Also in Orange County today, the latest on the county signing the 287G ICE addendum that would provide for Orange County deputies to transport detained illegal immigrants to a detention facility, including Alligator Alcatraz in South Florida. And there was a lot of debate on this.
So much debate on this. Last Friday, remember, Orange County Mayor Jerry Deming said that he signed the addendum. And today, during the county commission meeting, I was actually there. It was a packed house, standing room only, overflow room, the whole works, where the addendum was to be up for a ratification vote. The mayor explained why he made the decision to sign.
So by signing the agreement, we thwarted the calamity of the potential removal from office of our entire commission. By signing the agreement, we avoided the immediate risk of having the governor appoint his minions to lead Orange County, and thereby we maintain the current duly elected Orange County Commission. It is my opinion, and I hope yours, to have done otherwise would have been unwise. I want you to think about that. Certainly, in this case, I'm willing to fight, but I prefer to fight from the vantage point of where I am sitting today. I say that in all sincerity because if we are all removed and others are sitting here, I don't think the fight would be the same fight.
Because the governor and the attorney general had threatened to remove them from office if they didn't sign this agreement with ICE. And so this sparked a lot of debate, as we said, among the commissioners. That went on for 2.5 hours, long time. Part of that debate centered on the commission's duty to do what they believe was best for Orange County versus being threatened with removal altogether from the commission.
One of the aides who works for one of the commissioners told me that they knew for a fact that the mayor and other commissioners were about 30 minutes away from being removed last week when everything started to change. Here's some of that debate, much longer than a regular soundbite, but it will help to provide the context about the issue being debated and the discussion points both Mayor Demings and Commissioner Nicole Wilson wanted to make.
What the governor has done is, and the state attorney general has said is, well, your failure to sign it, we're going to remove you before you ever get to that point.
But the second you did, he said, thank you for agreeing with me. Wow, now every county is stepping in line.
It's irrelevant, though.
It's not irrelevant. It's not irrelevant because ultimately, how do we fight something that we have on paper agreed
You are
with?
sitting here today, and we're having this conversation.
Yeah, no, I know.
It's very relevant to us maintaining the continuity of government for Orange County and not creating a situation whereby we get usurped, we get removed, and now a host of other people come in here and they're making decisions. And guess who? They will make their decisions consistent with, and the destruction, the damage that could be done during that period of time will be catastrophic to our community. And that is something that you would have, by failing to at least get to the point where we have the opportunity to have the conversation and explain we cannot do that. What you would have done was you would have then unduly exposed our community to that calamity that could happen.
I am not taking any burden off of that. I'm sorry, that is not me. I just am trying to make sure that we're making a decision because the line just keeps getting pushed. And let me just say this also.
Okay, we do have
I know,
one,
but
two, three, four other people who have pushed the button.
Mayor, you know what? If this is about us being here tomorrow, I think it's worth us fleshing out some of these details. Please give me a chance to finish.
I'm just reminding you that there are four other people. So get to your points so that they can get into, because they may go on as long as you will go on. But
well, then that's fine. I want to hear from them. And that's okay.
But be cognizant that there are others. I'm trying to make you aware. Yeah. Situational awareness.
I am aware of the situation and the gravity of the situation, and that is exactly why I think I wanted to get clarification, especially with some of the details. I think the other thing I want to make sure I'm clear about before I close out my time, and thank you for letting me finish, is that I would be remiss in not trying to get a commitment from us today about entering into something like this if we need to do that in public as a declaratory action to get clarification on where we are with 287G and the state of Florida's law. And so that is my support.
And I think what we should do, we should, at some point, we have two issues. One, the ratification. Two, what are our options legally moving forward? And I think that's something we can direct the county attorney to come back at another day and provide that to us. Okay, it's two issues here. Okay. But the issue today that we really have to decide on is the ratification issue. Okay, if that makes sense to you.
It does, and I appreciate that because I do think it can't be an all or none because we know it's not going to be. It's not going to be no matter what.
Well, and I think the court battle is one that is worth taking on.
Yeah, okay.
But we needed to ratify this agreement first to even be able to do that.
Other shows give you a little bit. This is why we let this breathe in the show so you can understand the full context. After a lengthy debate, the commission ratified the addendum 5-2 with Commissioners Nicole Wilson, you just heard from her there, and Kelly Martinez Semrad voting no.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Let Spectrum News be your resource for balanced, in-depth political coverage. And click the subscribe button here. You can also download our app and watch us on TV to learn more about the candidates, where they stand on the issues, and more. We'll see you then.